Alright. Hot! I think we can all agree that after a very slow 2020 in the anime community, the winter 2021 season has come back with a vengeance. Whether you love the heart-pumping adrenaline of Attack on Titan, the suspenseful world building of The Promised Neverland, or the furry husbandos of Beastars, there really is something for everyone in the 2021 season. What's going on, guys? My name is Zach, and today we are talking about the winter 2021 anime season, specifically mid-season review. Now, if you're like me, you don't have the time to watch tons of shows weekly. You pick anywhere between 1 to 4 titles, watch them weekly, and prepare for a delicious binge session at the end of the season for everything else. This season, I've been keeping up with 3 of the most popular titles to be airing. I'll tell you what I think about the shows thus far, and what I hope to see by the time the season finishes. Let's do it. You really can't talk about winter 2021 without mentioning Attack on Titan Season 4. From the moment that a new episode finishes to that time when the next episode is going to air, Attack on Titan Season 4 is living in all of our heads completely rent-free. Unfortunately, when an era-defining title like Attack on Titan enters its final season, the inbreds of the anime community crawl out of the caves that they hide in. This time, they've decided to send death threats to the employees of the production studio, whenever they see something they don't like. Please, don't be one of these entitled little pricks. Whether you're serious or not, if you're honestly threatening the life of another person who worked on an anime because you are being nitpicky and don't like a specific thing here or a specific thing there, you don't deserve anime. You're not a real fan. But back to the review. All in all, Attack on Titan Season 4 is shaping up to solidify itself as the anime of the last 10 years, joining the likes of other unanimously goated shows like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Code Geass, Death Note, and Steins Gate. Personally, I think MAPPA has done a great job staying true to the source material and art and replicating Studio Wit's incredible camera work. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the 3D hairless man. To be perfectly honest, I don't really mind the direction that MAPPA took for the Titans. I think the CGI gives the audience a really unique spatial perspective that we didn't necessarily get from some of the 2D animation. That is to say, I don't give a fuck what the Titans look like. So long as we don't have a 7 Deadly Sins debacle, I'm cool. I think the crescendo that we're building up to has the potential to rank Attack on Titan significantly higher in the all-time ratings than anyone would have guessed when it started airing back in 2013. Eren especially has gone from a stereotypical, whiny shonen protagonist to one that's going to be remembered for a very long time. I fully expect this season to live up to all the hype and cement Attack on Titan not only as one of the greats of the anime world, but this season specifically as one of the strongest of all time. Next up, we have The Promised Neverland Season 2. When I finished Season 1, I was excited. I really enjoyed it, but I was nervously curious about where they were going to take the story next. Obviously, you can build a really cool world around a bunch of kids who have essentially been farm animals their whole life. And holy shit, has Season 2 delivered on that. Cloverworks immediately throws the audience back into the action with Emma, Ray, and the rest of the kids. But I do warn you, if you're looking to see a lot of those same themes or elements that gave The Promised Neverland Season 1 its meteoric rise, you might be a little disappointed. Where Season 1 can be characterized as a suspense thriller, Season 2 is much more your classic action adventure. I'm enjoying it either way. Getting the opportunity to learn more about the history of this world, as well as see how the different characters interact within it, has been an absolute treat. Honestly though, I do wish they kept some of the same elements that made The Promised Neverland Season 1 what it was. If I had to guess, Season 2 will probably be rated lower than Season 1 on sites like MyAnimeList. But I really hope that's because Season 2 sets the stage for an absolute banger of a Season 3. And last but not least, we have my personal favorite of winter 2021, Horimiya. What you expect to be a really cliched and typical romance anime flips your expectations on their head. You expect love at first sight, you get a realistically built relationship. You expect childish fights, you get genuine communication and problem solving. You expect overdramatic love triangles, you get actual understanding and acceptance. And good God, is Hori climbing my list of all-time best girls fast as hell. Now I don't expect to be blown away by any sort of climactic ending here. But if Horimiya can continue its trend of being a grounded, wholesome, relatable romance, it'll land in my top romances of all time for sure. Let me know what you guys are watching this season and what I should binge once the winter 2021 season is over. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you want to see more content from your boy, and let me know what other videos you want to see from me next. I'm gonna go watch some anime, so I will see you guys next time. Peace.